How's the night going? Pretty good. I've just been reading everyone be mean to me on Twitter because I said I would win a tournament and then called Icy's a gimmick character, and now I'm the devil. I've seen at least 88 horribly mean things about me, and I'm just like... It's funny because I am so lightly mean now, what I used to be, and then people are just so much more mean to me, and I can't say anything. They got mad at me because I responded to Equilateral, who posted, like, making fun of me, and I was just like... And then people are like, Mango, what the fuck? I'm like... Are we not seeing that... Are we not seeing that I was just defending myself? I was just like, what the fuck, dude? Okay. I will say, I don't get why people were so mad. Because I said, this is what happened yesterday. Let's clear this up real quick. This is what happened. I was drunk, having a great time, watching football. I was eating chow mein. I was getting money. I was taking shots. It was my neighbor's birthday. We were fucked up. I was having getting money. I was having a great old time. I checked bracket. I see 4 Foxes in top 8. And then I'm just like, man, if I was, and what I tweeted, I was just like, man, if I was in shape, this is a free ass win. And I feel like, is that a crazy thing to say? Do I not have a ludicrous, insane win ratio against Fox? Like, have I not earned the right to been like, man, I cooked this tournament on a good day. Like, that bracket was so for me. Like, am I not, like, and it's not like I haven't won a tournament in like 3 years. I just won back-to-back majors 3 months ago. Like, am I not allowed to be like, I don't know, man, that bracket looks kind of nice. I cooked that. And it's just like, everyone got mad, and I was like, I don't know, man. Like, the raffle didn't convey. It was a raffle with like 5 L's. That just means I'm laughing and joking. If there's no raffle, sure. The raffle was there. The raffle was so blatantly raffle. Once a month you win that, then rest on it all year? What are we saying? I worked my ass off the first half of the year. What do we mean? Everyone acts like I've had a bad year. I like only lost. Whatever. And then I called, and then Nikki said something, and I called them, a gimmick run. And I'm just saying, Ice Climbers are gimmicky by nature. I like, is calling a character that nobody plays gimmicky when there's fucking 2 of them? Like, is that the worst thing to say? And it doesn't even, like, take away from... It's just like, you play a character nobody plays against. I saw that nobody knew what the fuck they were doing. It was obvious that nobody was prepared for Ices. And I'm like, this is a gimmick. Like, whatever. And then I just thought, like, calling the run gimmicky? Yeah, but I meant just, Ice Climber gimmicks. But keep in mind, I'm 55 beers and 10 shots in. I mean, the thing is, it's not taking anything away from him. He got 3rd. Like, I don't get what me saying anything, like, I don't think I've ever, like, whenever I do something and someone tries to take away from me, I'm just like, well, this is what happened. And blah, 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 blah. And I just feel like, I don't know. I really don't think it was a big deal. And then everyone's just fucking going in, and I'm like, I woke up today and I was just like, I was like, what the fuck? I'm like, this is tame. I'm like, oh my god. If I ever just actually said... Nikki went along with the joke. Notice how none of the competitors got mad at me. It was all random fucks. It minimizes accomplishment, but me minimizing it doesn't do anything. It doesn't change anything. And it's funny, I didn't even say I would beat Nikki. I was just referring to the Foxes that I saw.
Let's kick some tail.
Out of the Foxes that were in top 8, my combined record against all of them is like 77-8. And I'm not allowed to say that I would win with this bracket. I don't know. I guess that's crazy to say. So I don't know, man. I learned that I can't.
It's your turn to be thankful.
I just can never say anything even remotely edgy on Twitter. I forgot valuable lesson. Yeah, HBox did retweet it, which probably didn't help. If you win, but am I not allowed to just talk a little shit from the sidelines? Have I not earned this? I just won a tournament. Last 2, I was just nasty, and then I got burned out, and I don't want to play. It blows my mind that like I'm already washed, and I can't like chime in or say anything. I'm just mean, blah blah blah, and I'm just like, I don't know, man.
These guys just...
I get why people are mad, but then I'm just mad because it's like, it's really not that big of a deal, bro. Like, I promise you, in person, this just would not... this just would not... It's like, it's so fine, bro. Like, it's just little banter among competitors. And, like, every sport, people fucking banter and say way worse shit. I'm just saying I would have won this tournament if I was playing good. And it's just like, that's bad. That's a bad thing to say. Like, because Melee is fucking lame. That's why I don't play it right now. But I've played it for 20 years. If I want to call it fucking lame, I'm going to call it fucking lame. You don't know what the fuck I've been through. How many times I've been tech chased, chain grabbed, gimped, ledge camped. You don't know my pain. You didn't say if you were playing good. I don't need to play good to beat the Foxes. I need to play good to beat the Marfs, but that's for another day. How many times I've been CC'd in my life? I beat Cody at SmashCon playing fucking terrible. When I'm even remotely locked into Melee, I do not lose to Fox. I think it hurt Nikki. I don't think Nikki was hurt at all. He said I'd wobble you, and then that was it. I think you trying to feel for another person how they feel. I'm sure he was not hurt by it. I'm sure he gives no fucks. He literally had the best run of his life. I doubt he saw Mango say something and was like, wow, my fucking mood is ruined. Like, like, I promise you. I promise you. I promise you. He's just, wow, this ruins my amazing mood for my accomplishment. It's just, I don't know, man. I hate when people try to feel certain ways for, like, I hate when people try to feel for people. It's like, bro. No, Twitter is fucking, Twitter's bad. It's okay. It's okay. It's how, I did remember how online was. I got reality checked, and I'm just going back to posting about the Eagles, so I get my 200 favorites, and posting that I'm streaming. I learned. I would so totally delete Twitter if I didn't use it for my job. I kind of have to use it. I mean, I don't tweet. It's just like, I just said with this bracket I would have cooked. I don't know. I win this tournament. You give good Mango that bracket, I'm winning 99% of the time.
All right.
That's all I'm saying. You give me that bracket on a good day, I'm cleaning that up. Anyways, yeah, I think that's all I really have to say about yesterday.
Gotcha.
I just think it was banter, and it's not that big a deal. And the fact that I think people got upset by it just reminds me how the world is now. And in 2-3 years, when I'm done, I never have to fucking worry about it again. That's just how I see it.
I guess it's your turn to be thankful.
Once I'm done, oh my god, I delete all my social media. If you want to talk to me, you have to tweet at Joey. Except me and Joey be in a mountain. So it's going to take
kick some tail.
10 years for it to get to us. Everybody's soft. It's not soft. It's just people want to be mad. And it's just like,
Gotcha.
did you wake up and go online with the intention of being mad? Like, why? That does not sound good for your brain.
These guys just...
You know what I do when I wake up? I go on Twitter with the intention of seeing some fat titties and, like, cute dogs rolling around. And then I'm like, fuck yeah. And then I watch, like, a fucking LeBron clip. And I'm like, this is great. And then I move on with my day. And then I just move on with my day. I don't comment. I don't do nothing. It's great. And the problem is, I think the one thing that I was going to tweet today, like, about, like, I wanted to defend myself. I was like, well, I'm going to tell you this, that.
Let's kick some tail.
And I realized people just don't like me and will just, no matter what, continue not to like me. And I think if, like, what I tweeted yesterday is, like, somebody on the fence of not liking me, if they didn't like me because of that, then they probably never would have liked me anyway. And that's usually what I tell myself. I'm like, if they're mad at this, then they're not going to like me, bro. That's so fucking tame. And that's okay. So it's like, that's what I tell myself. It's like, I know, like, my real fans will like me and understand that I'm joking and just kind of being an asshole to be an asshole. I definitely am a little fucker for the sake of being a little fucker. This is true. But it's never, like, malicious. I'm just being a fucker because I think being a little fucker is way funnier than being some humble little boring fuck. And that's just kind of, you know, I'm just a fucker to be a fucker because it's funny. It's just funny. The people I compete with know. Like, they know me well enough. It's just these random fucks, bro. It's just so tilting sometimes. Dude, and then Reddit made a thread about my tweet. And I was like, do you guys realize how loser it is to just make a thread about Mango's drunk tweet? Like, this is what we're doing?
All right.
I'm like, they made a thread about me, and then they just called me cringe. And I'm like, you're gonna call me cringe when you're talking about a fucking tweet at 12 at noon, you fucking losers? I'm cringe? Me? I was just drunk tweeting, and you're over here having a whole fucking discussion about it. I was just like, what the fuck? What the Jesus Christ am I reading? It blew my mind. I was like, dude, is this really a big deal? I just drunkenly tweeted that I would have won this tournament. And I guess I have not earned the right to just say, you know what? I would have cooked this tournament. I guess not. I guess not.